Hello friends, my name is Dr. Nilesh Anandwani. I have completed my MSc PhD in the microbiology and recently I have qualified Gujarat State exam in 2023. Today I am going to explain you some important question regarding the unit number 4, that is cells communication and cell signaling. Let's begin with the question number 1. A signal molecule that bind to the plasma membrane protein is a option A ligand, option B second messenger, option C protein kinase, and option D receptor protein. So answer of this question is, I would like to show you by highlighting. So answer of this question is A ligand. Chalo. Moving towards the question number 2. What is a G protein? As we know that G protein is a specific type of a signaling molecule. So options are a specific type of membrane receptor protein. Option B, protein on cytoplasmic side of membrane. Option C, membrane bound enzyme, and option D, relay protein. So the answer of this question is B, protein on the cytoplasmic side of the membrane. Next question, question number 3. See, as I'm using this kind of a software first time, I don't have much experience. Therefore, these options are not getting tick for proper way. But I'm every time when I'm explaining the question, I'm showing you the answer. So it is your duty to mark this. Okay, when you guys wanted to do a kind of quiz, so you can, once I explain the question, you can pause the video, and when I explain, you can also try to answer it, and once you got the answer, you can resume it and see what is your answer, whether it's a correct or wrong. Okay, moving towards the question number 3. Which of the following can active a protein by transferring a phosphate group to it? Options are A CMP, means cyclic adenosine monophosphate, B G protein, option C protein kinase, and option D protein phosphatase. So answer of this question is the protein kinase. Yes, we can also mention like that. It's a protein kinase. Chalo, question number 4. What do second messenger do? We know actually hormones are basically the primary messenger. So here we have question, what do secondary messenger do? Just like a IP3, inositol triphosphate, is a kind of a secondary messenger. Actually in this video I'm not going to explain in much detail. I'm just going through the question and answering. Option A, transport a signal through the lipid bilayer. Option B, relay a signal from the outside to inside the cell. And option C, relay message from the inside to the membrane throughout the cytoplasm. And option D, dampen the message. So answer of the question number 4 is C, relay the message from inside of the membrane throughout the cytoplasm. Moving towards the question number 5. What is the second messenger IP3 do? As I told you right now, the full form of IP3. IP3 stands for inositol triphosphate. It's a secondary messenger. The main function of secondary messenger is to receive the signaling molecule or ligand and transfer it into the cell, inside the cell, or maybe on the surface of cell. Option A, bind and activate protein kinase. Option B, activate transcription factor. Option C, convert ATP and cyclic adenosine monophosphate. And option D, bind and open ligand gated channel. So the answer of this question number 5 is D. Moving towards the question number 6. Which of the following is involved in many human medicine for diseases? Means question is simply asked that which among the following is used for preparation of a human medicine or medicine for human being. Options are A cyclic adenosine monophosphate, option B calcium concentration, option C G protein pathway, and option D receptor tyrosine kinase. So answer of this question number 6 is calcium concentration. Next question. Signal amplification is most often achieved by option A enzyme cascade, option B binding of multiple signal, option C branching pathway, and option D action of adenyl cyclase. So answer of this question number 7 is A enzyme cascade. Okay. Question number 8. What does a protein kinase do? Option A, removes phosphatase. Option B, transfer phosphate from ATP to protein. Option C, activate an enzyme. Now in this option fourth is not given, uh, but answer is not a question. Answer is not a four, or you can say D. Of course, the answer of this question number 8 is a transfer phosphate group from ATP. Just so this is the answer. Chalo, question number 9. What does a protein phosphatase do? Option A, removes phosphate. Option B, transfer phosphate from ATP to protein. And option C, activate an enzyme with a signal molecule. So answer of this question number 9 is A, remove phosphate group. Yes, remove phosphate group. Question number 10. What is a phosphorylation cascade? Phosphorylation cascade means what? Option A, traveling a hormone through the air. Obviously not. Traveling a hormone through the blood. It can be, but it is basically the concept related to the hormone. Yes. And option C, the removal of phosphate. And option D, a series of molecules that get phosphorylated. So answer of this question is D. Series of molecules that get phosphorylated. Question number 11. What determines whether a cell is a target cell for a particular signal molecule? Option A, phosphorylation cascade. Option B, cyclic adenosine monophosphate. Option C, signal receptor. And option D, phosphatase. Answer of this question is C, signal receptor. Again and again I'm doing this kind of mistake. Okay, chalo, moving towards question number 12. Do plant cell communicate using hormone? So in this we have to just only tick yes or no. So yes, plant cell also do communicate with the hormone, and plant cell communication is shown by most probably plasmodesmata. Next, question number 13. What determines whether a signal molecule binds on the surface or enter the cell? Option A, size. Option B, polarity. Option C, ability of a ability to cross the membrane. So basically the answer of this question is D, all of this. It depends on the size as well as polarity as well as ability to cross the cell membrane. Question number 14. Which of the following converts cycling adenosine monophosphate to simply adenosine monophosphate? Options are phosphoesterase, option B protein phosphatase, option C GTPase, guanosine triphosphatase. So answer of this question number 14 is A, phosphodiesterase. Question number 15. Which of the following is a chemical message that usually travels through the bloodstream to target cell? As we know that simply hormones are the chemical messenger which transport through the bloodstream. Obviously, they are produced from endocrine gland, but here we have not asked which gland or which cell. We have asked what chemical is. So that chemical is hormone. Yes. Question number 16. There are four basic type of a cell signaling except option A paracrine, option B autocrine, option C direct contact, or option D endocrine. Option fifth is also given exocrine. So guys, we know that paracrine signaling is there, autocrine signaling is there, direct contact signaling is there. Direct contact means juxtacrine signaling, and endocrine signaling is there. But we know that exocrine glands are there, but exocrine signaling is not there. Question number 17. Signal can exert their effect locally or travel long distance. Yes. So they are just simply asking true or false. So yes, it's a true. Next, what is the order of the three main steps involved in the cell communication and signaling? They are asking what is actually the order or sequence of cell communication. Option A, transduction, reception, response. Option B, response, transduction and reception. Option C, reception, transduction, response. And option D, response, reception and transduction. So answer of this question number 18 is C. Right? Reception, transduction and response. Question number 19. In a paracrine signaling, the signaling molecule affects only option A, target cell close to the cell from which it was selected. Option B, target cell distant from its site of synthesis in cell of an endocrine organ? Option C, both 1 and 2, and option D, none of above. So answer of this question number 19 is a A. Yes. Chalo. Question number 20. Simple nerve reflexes use signaling molecule called option A, neurotransmitter, option B, nitric oxide, option C, G protein, and option D, protease. We know that simply they are on self explaining. If it is related to simple nerve, so it is related to neurotransmitter. Question number 21. In a signal transduction mechanism known as protein phosphorylation, option A signal molecule binds to the surface receptor. Option B, a receptor kinase play a role in triggering the signal cascade. Option C, phosphorylated protein act by enzyme to trigger the signal cascade. Option D, all of above. The answer of question number 21 is D, all of above. Question number 22. What do second messenger do? Option A, transport signal through the lipid bilayer. Option B, relay a signal from outside to the inside the cell. Option C, relay message from inside of the membrane through the cytoplasm. Option D, dampen message. So answer of this question number 22 is C. Relay a signal from outside to the inside the cell. Question number 23. Very interesting question. When epinephrine binds to the cardiac heart muscle, it speed their contraction. When it binds to the muscle cells of the small intestine, it inhibit their contraction. Means when epinephrine is binding, epinephrine is a you can say heartbeat increasing hormone. And when it binds to the muscle, it increases the contraction. But when it binds to the you can say intestinal muscle, it inhibit the contraction. Which of the following best account for the fact that same hormone can have different effect on muscle cell? Options A. Cardiac cell have a more receptor for the epinephrine than do intestinal cells. Option B. Epinephrine circulate to the heart first and thus is higher concentration around the cardiac cell. Option C. The two types of a muscle cell have a different signal transduction pathway for epinephrine and thus have a different cellular response. Option D. Cardiac muscle is stronger than intestinal muscle and thus have a stronger response to the epinephrine. So answer of this question will be option C. Next, we have a question related to diagram. This is example of. So see the diagram. In this diagram, target cells are shown here. This is target cell and this one is secreting molecule is there. These are target cells and this is secreting molecule. They are coming in. So options are paracrine signaling, option B synaptic signaling, option C long distance signaling, and D all of above. So answer of this question number 24 is it's a paracrine signaling because molecules are very close to each other. Next one. Cell signaling involves converting extracellular signal to the specific response inside the target cell. Which of the following best describe how the cell initially responds to signal? Option A, the cell experience a change in receptor conformation. Option B, the cell experience an influx of ion. Option C, the cell experience an increase in protein kinase activity. And option D, the cell experience G protein activation. So answer of this question will be option A. So guys, this was the 25 question I would like to I wanted to explain you for the cell communication, cell signaling. Thank you so much.